Bartlett here with Vision Marketing and Design, and today I am super excited to be live with you. Yesterday was a really exciting day. I showed you guys the Whitelabel tool that you can actually embed into your HighLevel account so that you can turn your HighLevel agency into a lead generating system. Okay, this is a pre-built system. If you missed the webinar yesterday, it was my live training. Definitely go back to my YouTube channel and check it out. It is definitely worth a watch. You can also go to the link at the top of the screen there, myvisionagency.com/whitelabel tools. You'll also see what bonuses I'm offering. If you're a high-level agency and you want to embed this into your agency as well, you can see here, this is my HighLevel agency. It is branded to me. This is the, HighLevel, if you're unfamiliar, is a Whitelabel SaaS platform. If you are in the, there is a basic plan, but if you're in one of the top 2 tiers, you can actually create unlimited sub-accounts. So that's excellent for either reselling SaaS as the tools itself, or if you want to host client accounts, give client accounts access, and then you can also provide this awesome tool for them to do their own lead generation with the whole back end to follow up with them. So lots of cool things. I got a lot of questions yesterday about, basically, what is a search result? What counts as credits? And then what does the back end look like? What automations are included? And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Okay. I do want to say hello to Ray, who is watching from Corpus Christi. So jealous. Hello, Linwood and Floyd. Looks like someone on Facebook. All I see is Facebook user, but hello. And then Terry is joining us. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. If you are a member of My Vision Agency, just know that this is coming to our agency. It is just not, honestly, this has just launched like 10 days ago. It is a, more than 10-year-old system. However, this agency that created us, they actually did it for their own agency. They were using it successfully with their own HighLevel account, their own agency, but they actually just decided to white label it or allow other users to use it and then white label it. And so that's how I got my hands on it. I'm really excited. The guys who created this are super talented with lots of experience. So I'm really excited about adding this onto my program. Okay. I do see someone else on Facebook says, hello, Bridget. Hello. I can't see your name. It just says Facebook user, but hello. Okay. So let's dive in because I have so many cool things that I want to show you. Okay. Now, first of all, if you are a member of My Vision Agency, you can go to Vision Leads dashboard and you will all see this. Okay. But no one has access. I've had a lot of questions too about, is this part of the professional plan or the beginner plan? People get access. This is a totally different, this is an add-on. So this is not going to be included in any of the plans. Okay. But right now, this is how this stands. And I actually, and we'll talk about this, moving forward, how do you want to take this really cool tool? How do you want to position it in your agency? How can you resell this to clients? Walt did a great job yesterday explaining, the value of it, and how it could actually work for your agency and for your clients. And even just as a simple tool to add to your HighLevel dashboard to make more high-level sales, right? Lots of really cool things. Okay. So, you can check this out and kind of see how it works. There's, 2 quick tutorial videos here. And you also get this if you sign up, you get like Whitelabel training videos. They're super awesome. I'm going to show you all the back end stuff that you get as well. But you'll also see here, like, who is the system for? It is for current HighLevel agency partners only. Okay, so you do need to have a HighLevel account. You don't have to have a HighLevel account with me to take advantage of my offer. You just go to the link at the top of the screen there. But You do have to have your own HighLevel account, and you can certainly create a free trial here. Okay. You also, this is great for business to business leads. Now, you can use this for consumer products if you maybe want to network with other business owners who are, who have your exact like target customer. Maybe you want to make business connections with them. So that's an excellent way. Why talk to the customer if you could talk to the store owner, right? Because if you are selling a product and you want that store owner to put it in their store, well, that's a great way to get customers. So that's what I mean by you could still utilize, even if you are business to consumer, you could still utilize this system by making connections with other business owners. Also, you must have a great offer to maximize this system. Okay. And we're going to definitely be doing a lot more training on how to utilize this, how to create really good offers and different niches. If you guys know anything about me, you know that I love to teach strategy. Tools are great, but I want to show you how to use the tools to grow your business, because that's really where the magic happens. Okay. Now you can see here the basic pricing. And again, I encourage you to go back and watch that webinar, okay? Because this is actually a lot less expensive than you really think it's worth when you watch that. But just to be clear, if you're a member and you want to get access, this is the member prices. So with 1,000 search results, and again, I'm going to explain what a search result is. These are the pricing plans, okay? Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to structure this for Vision members. Okay. We have the suggested retail price. Okay. If you toggle over here, you can see that it is actually $297 for 1,000 search results, $497 and $997. These are the actual retail prices. And honestly, you guys, when you see this, because this isn't cost, right? Business owners don't see this as cost. They see this as an investment, because their intention is when they invest, $497 into 2,000, search results, they're expecting way bigger return on their investment, right? So really, as long as you're positioning this as the solution that it is, then this is no problem, right? People invest way more than this in Facebook ads, okay? This is the pricing for HighLevel affiliates right now, okay? So just to explain that a little bit further, hopefully that clarifies some things, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get logged in here, and I'm not going to go too deep into this right now, because definitely check out that webinar, but I just wanted to show you that I did create a search result. Okay, now if I go here, first of all, just again to briefly go through this, what you want to do is create a campaign. Okay, you're going to give the campaign a name, and you're going to choose industry, people, or single result. Okay, I created a pharmacy campaign here, and then I created a search. Okay, now when I did the search, it actually gave me a lot of different leads here, okay, or a lot of different search results. All right, now I just typed in, and actually let's just do this together. Okay, so I'm going to type in pharmacy here, and I'm going to type in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, as Walt told us, the more fine-tuned that you do your searches, the better your search results are going to be. So if I'm typing in, Indianapolis, Indiana, I might get a lot of search results. So let's just go ahead and search now. And you can see all of these different search results I got. Okay, now that counts as a search result. Okay, but if I choose one of these here, or I choose all of these, okay, there could be, and I could add them all, right? Because it's really, I've already used the credit for it. So I could add them all to this campaign. But what's really cool is, and I only added one here. What's really cool is when you do add them to your contacts, like you can see, I added that one pharmacy lead to the campaign, right? And that counted as one in the credits there, or I'm sorry, that was only one, but it gave me 3 email addresses. Okay, so you may have, 70 search results in your search, but you may have 700 emails, and that's what's going to count as a search result, right? So hopefully I've tried to clarify that. I know it was kind of confusing. If you have questions, definitely reach out to me, and then I can hopefully clarify that. Okay, so now we've talked about that and how to create a search. So you can see when you do that search, and again, definitely go back. there's so many things that I'm not hitting on today. Definitely go back and check out that training. But you can see that when you add to the contacts, that you can tag them here, right? So that, and I've talked many times within HighLevel, tagging is the magic, okay? The tagging to trigger the automations, okay? So let's actually talk about the automations. Now, this is what comes preloaded into your account, because the way that they do it is you have that embedded tool, right? You can just go in your HighLevel agency account. You want to just go to settings and then go to add a custom tab, and then you just add that link there. They'll give you the link and all of those things to help you get set up, and then you just connect the API. And again, they have training on that, but it's literally copying and pasting and takes 2 seconds. Then they give you a snapshot. Okay. And then you're going to load that snapshot into your HighLevel sub account that you want all of the automations, whether it's your own or it's for a client. Okay. Now, these used to say Comet because that's their brand, but I've just changed them to say Vision, so that's all you need to do. Okay, now you have all of these automations. Okay, now they're all like, they have the pipelines, they have all of the tags, all of these things already created for you. Okay, so there's nothing that you need to do, even though there's lots of different systems and things, because they've built in systems that have you, with broadcasts, and they have like the bookings and emails being opened and different forms, and you can see the cold lead inquiry form and contact form submission. They have so many things that are built in to this whole system. Okay, so your calls, when someone calls you, you want to add a lead call tag, and then that's going to trigger other automations. So really, if you're not familiar with the, using the automations, don't touch anything, right? The only thing that you need to do, and I did want to, you can see here that they even have their own. So when they give you your website, and I'll show you that in just a second. They call the $1 million funnel because that's what they have earned with it, right? So you can see here that they already have the forms, they have the opportunities, they have a tag here, they have thank you, here's the video. They have all of these things so that you can customize this yourself. Okay, now, unless you want to pay for someone to customize this yourself, that's a totally different thing. You need to be able to customize this yourself, but having the skeleton of this whole process, this took years of experience to create this process. Okay, I think there are like 28 follow-up emails in this whole thing, and you can see there's lots of value inside of here, and their goal is to get the email to be opened, get it to be clicked, and get them to buy, right, to warm up and nourish that lead. So let me go back here. Let me refresh my screen here. I do see Classic Lights Films is here. Hello. Let's refresh. Things like to be slow when I'm live. Okay, so you can see all of these automations, right? And I could go through and, show you each and every one of them, but I know that what you really want to know is, what do I need to actually do to customize this? Okay, and it's actually not hard at all. Okay, so like, I just want to show you some of these. Like, some are very, very simple automations, and then some of them have really elaborate workflows. Okay, so what you need to do is, if you see here, cold email system, okay, and then we have cold lead email sequence version 1. If you look at this, the only thing that you need to do is edit these emails. Okay, and there's another place that I'm going to show you where you can edit. Okay, you can go here and edit email 1, email 2, and email 3. Okay, now that's all you have to do. Okay, so if you're loading this for yourself or you're loading it for a client, you just need to edit these 3 emails. Now, we're going to talk about tomorrow, what do you put in those emails? How do you, how do you take your business and take the strategy of this 3 email sequence, and then how do you customize it so that you are maximizing, all of the traffic, so that you're maximizing the conversions. What do you put in that first email? What do you put in the second or third? And then, of course, if you need more emails, which, statistically, they've done all of this trial and error, and statistically, you really want to send, especially with cold emails, 3 to 5. And so they have, put in the 3 emails. But if you did need to send more emails, you could just add them where, before this one, right? So you would just want to add here, as many emails as you want to. Okay, so you just click here and then you do send email, right? So you can add as many. All right. So to customize those emails, of course, you could do that right there inside of the workflow, or you could go to the marketing tab, and you'll see under templates, they've actually given a lot of different templates that you can use. Okay. So this is cold email 1, cold email 2, cold email 3. You can edit here. Okay. As soon as that pops up there. So you can edit that and then add that to your automation. All right. So really, that's what you need to do. Now, if you sign up through me, I also give you all of these funnels. Okay. Now there's not 22 funnels. There's actually 22 folders of funnels. So you can see that I have lots of them in here. We also have global niche funnels, and all of these things. Okay. Also, I gave you all of these websites. If you're a Vision member already, these are the websites that you have inside of your account. So you can see just in this category, there's 4 different ones. And these are not websites that come preloaded into a HighLevel account. These are actually like other websites that I have made or purchased, or something like that. Okay, so these are additional, but here's the thing. Here's what you want to do. You want to take the system, right? Just like, when we're creating high-level offers, right? How are you going to create an agency and an offer to get people into your high-level agency? There's so many ways, and we've talked about, just promoting the social media scheduler and getting them in, right? But the thing that, that Walt said yesterday that was so true is that people need leads, right? And I've talked about that so many times. That's why I added, the tier 5 tools and Genius Messenger, because these are great lead gen tools. But if you are an agency and you want to get business customers, this is an excellent tool. This has actually inspired me to level up my agency. If you guys know, I've been very against, cold marketing, because you really, for me, in the position I'm in, for me to do cold marketing, I need to hire a closer. I just don't have the time to do all of the demos that I would be, if I'm doing marketing successfully, that I would be getting, right? So I actually have hired a closer, so that I can start using this tool in my own agency for cold marketing, because we want to provide, as an agency, we want to provide that done for you service that business owners need. Not everyone is techie enough to be a high-level agency owner. Not everyone even wants to be a high-level agency owner. They just really, that small business or that salesperson, they just want a system that is done for them. Maybe they just customize their website template, but they want to be able to get leads, right? And so that is what I'm super excited about. I hear this all the time when I'm doing consultations. People do not always want to do the techie stuff. They just want to create their account and they want to start using the system and getting leads. Okay, so this is a very reasonable price for this system. So this is what you would do, right? You would promote your business, and here's one option. You could promote your high-level agency as a lead gen agency, and these could be your packages, and then you're actually just giving HighLevel as a bonus, right? So we're going to give you access to this whole system. You could even provide this search option to your clients and just do the search for them, right? I mean, you could hire a VA or even do this yourself and just spend a few minutes a day pushing all of those leads in. And now you've gotten their, 1,000 search results for the month, right? And it takes you a few minutes. I mean, there is enormous potential with adding this software into your agency. That's why I'm kind of like geeking out, excited about it. Okay. And really, what you're doing here is you're buying the tool. You buy the license for $150 a month for 1,000 search results, right? And then you can resell that an additional license, right? So that's how it works. You just like any reseller program, it's $150 a month per license. Okay, so what you do is you buy the license for yourself, use it for your own agency, use it for demos, and then if you need more, or you have a client and you have a lead gen agency, then you purchase the 150 license for them, right? Because you're probably going to get them set up and everything, or you can automate the process, and then you can charge them exactly what I was doing here, $297, right? So now you have a profit margin. Now you have a simple tool to provide a simple service for you, but extraordinary value for them, which is what is going to make them stay. Right? So that's what we want to do. We want to provide an affordable, effective service that makes them stay with us, right? We want to stay for testimonials. We want them to stay for just value. We want them to stay for, retention, for sales, and all of those things, right? They're going to stay if you're providing good results for them. Okay. Digital Harmony says, never got the snapshot. Contact me because this is brand new. And so this is, the setup is not an automated process yet. So if you guys did not get any of your bonuses or any of that, because I did provide a lot, just message me. You can actually just go to myvisionagency.com. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see this option, or you can go to bridgetbartlett.com. But definitely reach out to me because I want to make sure that you got all the things that I promised you. Okay. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to talk about that 3 email strategy and how you can maximize those sales, how you can maximize those emails to not only get opened, but also for them to take notice of your offer. Okay. So let's see. Rakes SEO. Sorry, I just jumped in. What's the search results package? Definitely go back and watch the replay. Also check out the webinar, or you can go, Rakes SEO, you can go to the link at the top of the screen there, myvisionagency.com, Whitelabel tools. And then you can watch the whole webinar. You'll understand this whole system here. It's the one that we showed yesterday. Okay. So it is a reseller opportunity for your HighLevel SaaS. And this is so cool because it integrates. Okay. It integrates via API, per location. So, huge, enormous potential. I could go on all day. That's how excited I am. Okay. Again, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality.